breathe in confidence and I exhale fear. Now for this one, this reminds me of a quote from the legendary singer and piano player Miss Nina Simone. She's always said freedom means no fear, and I wholeheartedly agree with her. Although I will admit sometimes fear and uncertainty gets in my way just for the sake of safety, especially if I'm in an unfamiliar environment, a new situation, I'm tackling on a new goal, or I'm meeting somebody new. I think it's normal for us to have a little bit of fear and uncertainty. It's a part of our brain chemistry and how it serves to protect ourselves. However, I think it's really good to know that a little bit of fear is okay for protection. Is when it gets to be way too much fear, when it starts to feel debilitating. So that's my personal thought and reflection on that, but I definitely want to hear from you what you think might be the most optimal or the biggest card that has spoken to you thus far. So far I believe I did 4 layers. Let's see if we can get another card here. See what else we have in the deck. This one says, I am a trustworthy friend who shows up. I am a trustworthy friend who shows up. So within this one, I think it reminds me of the following quote: in order to have a friend, be a friend. And of course, while I think about that, we also need to make sure that we are keeping in check with our expectations, because there's only one of each of us. There's no other single person in the world who's exactly like us. And in that case, we need to make sure we're keeping our expectations in check. Just because we put out a lot of energy to a certain person who we may regard as a friend or a significant other doesn't mean that same amount of energy is going to return if that person is not on the same wavelength as we are. However, if we are with a person, whether it's a friend or a significant other or a family member, etc., and they do happen to be on the same wavelength as we are, that is a great, perfect balance and harmony. So, in order to have a great friend, be that great friend. If you